Will Smith used to have it all: fame, fortune, die-hard fans, the perfect family, the Hollywood dream. But behind the smiles, the movies, and the awards, everything was cracking. And when those cracks showed, the world changed its mind about him. Today, we're diving into why Will Smith's desperate comeback is failing and what it tells us about Hollywood itself. Once the golden boy of Hollywood, Will was untouchable. Fresh Prince, Men in Black, I Am Legend, he was everywhere. Then came the personal scandals, public humiliation by his wife Jada, the cheating revealed, the world watched, and Will didn't fight back. And then the Oscars slap. One moment, one shocking action, and decades of goodwill vanished. Chris Rock mocked him. Memes spread like wildfire. Suddenly, Will Smith, the beloved leading man, became irrelevant. But Will couldn't stay irrelevant, not someone who once owned Hollywood. In March, he dropped his first album in 20 years. He promised the real Will would be revealed, but audiences saw through it immediately. Corny, overproduced, and insincere. Next came the single Pretty Girls, big budget, high production. Yet it quickly became a meme. Comments mocked him. Midlife crisis, humiliation ritual, even called the gayest straight song ever. People begged him to just fade away. Next, a strategy. Gen Z, TikTok, influencers. Will appeared alongside Brooke Monk and other influencers 30 plus years younger. Awkward, forced, unnatural. It was obvious Hollywood paying influencers to make him relatable. Even his deep interview on the A School of Hard Knocks podcast about money, fame, and emotional struggles felt rehearsed, fake. Comments roasted him instantly. Then came the nostalgia move. June 11th, 2025, London, King's Cross Station, Will performing 90s hits, the old Fresh Prince charm. He explained, the world is desperate for nostalgia. And he was right, kind of. But the crowd? Dead? The vibe? Flat? People didn't feel it. Instead of lifting him up, nostalgia highlighted just how far he'd fallen. Next, a sudden friendship with KSI, TikToks, football matches, public appearances. On paper, it looked strategic. In reality, it was painfully obvious. A PR stunt. Comments were savage. The slap. Desperate. Trying too hard? Attempting to leech off KSI's fan base failed spectacularly. Forced relatability doesn't work. Will Smith's failed comeback isn't just about him, it's about Hollywood. Decades ago, actors were untouchable royalty. Everything staged, everything curated. Social media changed that. Celebrities could no longer hide their narcissism, virtue signaling, and fake charm. Rachel Zegler's Snow White interviews proved it. Arrogance, dismissal, and PR scripts alienated fans instantly. Now audiences don't care about stars lecturing them on politics or social issues. They don't line up for a movie just because of a big name. Box office flops are proof. People want entertainment, not pandering. The Oscars slap wasn't just viral, it was the wake-up call. Nobody stopped it. Nobody defended Chris Rock. Will sat back down, got an Oscar, and even received a standing ovation. The world finally saw Hollywood's hypocrisy. Today, no amount of songs, TikToks, or nostalgia can erase that. Will Smith is now the face of everything wrong with celebrity culture, out of touch, desperate, and fake. Hollywood is crumbling, and Will Smith's comeback attempt is the perfect example. People don't care about celebrities anymore. They see through the fake. They want genuine entertainment. And honestly, watching the system fail, it's oddly satisfying. At the end of the day, Will Smith's downfall isn't just about one man. It's a reminder that fame, money, and power can't protect you from the truth. Audiences are smarter now. We don't worship celebrities, we demand authenticity. And that shift is what's really killing Hollywood. So what do you think? Can Will Smith ever make a real comeback, or is his career permanently over? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you found this breakdown valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more deep dives, and share this with someone who still remembers the Fresh Prince days. Because the story of Hollywood's collapse, it's only just beginning.